devoted chosen. Such misplaced zeal, their eyes remain closed to the true path. Not like you.
Welcome back to another WoW video. Today we'll be covering two amazing gold making spots. These spots will go head to head to see which is the best in terms of raw gold. The two farms we will be covering are Freehold and Atal skinning. These two are known farms and are solo farms. That said, this won't be a long video, but a great one to see which farm you should be doing. Before we get into that, if this type of video is not for you, make sure to hit that last video up. It is covering 3 paths that actually will set you on the right course to make gold. Let's set some rules that I always follow when doing the versus videos. First rule, each farm will be solo, meaning I will not combine any other farm with the 2 farms we are showing today. So if one is 40-minute run, it's that 40 minutes. Want to get that out of the way because I know someone will say if you do said farm and said other place you can get more, which is not the point of the versus video. We are simply here to see which is better in an hour run based off one each, not another farm added to it, just itself. Which leads us to a second and final rule, and it's going to be based off raw gold. If you want to see an auction outcome, let me know in the comments below and I will do that too as well. But with that said guys, raw gold all the way, let's get into the farms. This dungeon in itself is below average when it comes to full clearing, which leads us to question, why is it good? It's very simple, and that's this section. Following this section and honestly having the requirements to do this farm, which is basically a max level tune with decent gear of 430 plus, rank 3 of skinning, have leatherworking that does no strikers, and basically just going there and wrecking, you will get a total of 9,358 on average. Now I do want to say right now that does include repair costs, which we got to put into the verses because repair cost is gold and it actually does count. Now I do want to say right now, making those strikers is going to be a must here. It's going to be 57 gold for the greens and 69 for the blues. Your gold gain is going to be amazing within a 42-minute period. On top of that, you do not need to buy thread into such, which means no extra spending other than repairs. Now there are cons. Mobs here will fear you into other mobs, which making it a very tough thing for some people, especially if you can't handle a lot of actually pulling. Now I will say too as well, the stuns that come from the dire horns are kind of annoying. Can't really stop it. They just rush at you, boom, you're stunned, and you just gotta go with it. Now I do want to say too as well, if you have a lot of stuns or a lot of interrupts, you're fine here. But also this will actually take you about 42 minutes, and that's a big con right there because you gotta wait 18 minutes for the next. Now don't get me wrong, there's obviously other farms you would do while you're doing this, but as stated in the rules section, it is based off of the farm that we are showcasing. Now with that, we do have another video that is going to showcase this plus something else together for an hour run, and you're just going to be blown away. You're going to love it. Now with that said, let's move on to the next farm. Alright guys, so Freehold is the one I'm actually going to be putting up against because it is still king right now, but will it be king by the end of this video? Who knows? So let's actually get into it. So first and foremost, I want to say that there's a few things that are different compared to the last versus video, which you can find in the description. That is actually Skyreach versus Freehold. Unlike Skyreach one, we actually have the thread now. This is right here is actually going to be what you're going to be needing. Supposedly it increases your cloth drops. Some say it does, some say it doesn't, which I think it does, to be honest with you, because like I said, I got more cloth drops. I got 1900 plus, and to be honest with you, on my normal runs I get 1600. With that, I actually, after repair and cost of thread, we got a nice total of 9,898 gold, which is not bad, to be honest. This is based on 6 runs. If I was faster and could pull a lot more, this could easily get over 12k, but I'm not very geared on my Demon Hunter, which is holding me back at the moment. Now I will say right now that it gets annoying, really annoying, and this is one of the cons, is that actually these chain guys at the second part will try to pull you towards them, especially when you're doing moves or trying to get somewhere. They'll pull you back and you have to kill them in a waste of time. And also too as well, these mobs hit a lot harder than Atal for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because there's a lot more than them, and maybe because they're humanoid. I really don't know, but I do know that the repair cost is a little bit more. So with that, I do want to say there's no other cons here. It's a pretty good farm. So let's actually get to who the winner is. Alright, and the clear winner is going to be Freehold. It holds its spot still. I will say right now, if you want another spot shown, let me know in the comments below and it can go against it. It will be all based off of raw gold. For those who want to see Atal again and want to actually see what would it take to actually beat Freehold, there is a duo solo spot that I'm coming out with that's going to be with Atal that actually doesn't waste no time, and you literally can beat any other farming game with raw gold. Honestly, it's something that I want to show, so let me know in the comments below if you would like to see that. Just remember the rules. If you're applying for any of your farms to be showcased in a versus video, it has to be by itself. You cannot go to another farm and add that to this. Now, with that said, I will say right now, thank you so much to my patrons. Y'all guys are amazing. Y'all went that extra mile. And everybody, if you like my video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, stay stashy.